this. Oh, that was slick, Sloan. Alright, welcome back, guys. We are taking a look at Feed the Beast Monster. As you can see, that was awesome. Let's turn down. Let's turn down the sound. It's very loud. Sorry, guys. Oh, you can die too. I hear a ghast, but I don't see a ghast. Where are you? Let's go towards the sound. Are you over here? Nope. Are you up? Well, oh well, whatever. Are you up here? Where are you? I'm gonna kill you. Oh. These guys are angry. What? Oh, there you are. Yes. Give me your tears. Did I get some tears? I wanted some tears. But that's okay. Because we are near a blaze spawner. And why do I need a blaze spawner? Because we want to make an auto spawner. There it is. I wonder if there's another one. I know there's others around, but we're going to pick this guy up. Let's see if we can get him. I think we can pick it up with a dolly. No, we can't? Shoot. Ugh, what a bummer. I thought for sure we'd be able to do that. Maybe we need a diamond dolly. Do I have any? Do I have that stuff? No. Shoot. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we are back, and let's see if the diamond dolly works. I think this should work. Oh, yes! Oh, that's great. That's so good. Now, can we slash home? Will it let us? Even holding the diamond dolly? Oh, so we have the ability to pick up monster spawners now. This is great. And the reason we want to do that is because today we want to make a mob spawner. Oh, rain. Let's go home. And yes. Can I place that in there? Oh, that's no good. Can I place this in there? Oh, yeah. Sweet. Alright. So, we've got some blaze rods. We don't have that many. But it's always good to have more. Oh, I already have another one, too. I got one from before, just to test it. But I forgot my diamond dolly. Yeah. Total noob. But, okay, so today we do want to make a spawner. So we've been making a bunch of this HLSA steel, which is great. So we're going to move this all to our system, and let's see if we can get the tools and things we need to make a spawner. So let's go put this all in there. Yep. Oh, first, I guess before we do that, we'll give you a little tour. So, I made the base. The base is not completed, obviously, but we're moving along, and this is based on, I can't remember who it was. I have to take a look again. ASDF Gaming, I think. He made a war museum that I saw Kiralis make, and this is based loosely on that. So that's my inspiration. I'm trying to follow it from what I saw in the video and try to recreate it with different blocks. Try to change it up a little bit, but this is what I have so far. Eventually, we're gonna move all of our stuff that's here out in the world in there. But as you can see, we're still making progress on it. It's a long journey. Um, what else have we done? Oh, I've got auto processing. Here we go. Check this out. And we're going to make one of these together, actually. So, oh, we don't need that one. That's a blank one. You need a pulverizer, a redstone furnace, some ME cables, and ME interfaces. Do I have another one? Yeah, let's get one more. Okay, so, what I have going on here is I have, it's all pipes to my system down below. I'll show you. Comes out right here. There we go. And then comes over here up into our system. And from our ME system, what this will do is you're going to want to place a ME interface here. And you're going to want the redstone furnace on top. And we're going to want to configure this. Oh, see, we're getting our energy because there's a tesseract back here. Configured to send all and receive all on my channel. Goes to some redstone conduit and powers this. We want to set this to input top, export out the bottom, and we can get rid of the others. Whoa, jeez. Alright, and on top of that we want our pulverizer, and you want to set that to the same way. And bam. And then on top of that we have a hopper. Oh. And the reason we want this, you can do this actually and just put the ME cable or the ME interface here if you want. That will work, so you could do this and just put your recipes in here. Your recipes will look like this. I want to show you this because this is the most important part and I struggle on this. You want your iron to smelt. Now, what you could do dust here too. Dust works as well. So you could do your iron ore and put 2 dust in, because what it'll do, it'll take your iron and make 2 dust, which in turn makes 2 ingots. So I just made iron to ingots. So you have to put a piece of iron here and 2 iron ingots here, and that gives you your. And you can do this your pattern. And you could do this with all of the, if you take a look at these other ones, we've got copper and tin, and copper and, or lead and gold, and this one we're going to do something else, but we've got that position, that's good. So you could do this, you could put your recipe in here. I don't do it because when you want to add, I'll tell you why in a minute, but anyways, we're going to mix this up. We're going to put a hopper on the top, and back here we're going to put our ME interface, and we're going to get our trusty wrench, facing forward, and we're going to put a crystal chest there, and I'll show you why. So what will happen is we can go to our system, we can type in iron, only what we can craft, and we want to craft, let's say I want 256 iron. Begin. This is going to start taking all of it and move it into here. Now 256 isn't a whole lot, but when you get to larger quantities like 1,000 or 2,000, this is going to just get get nasty. So it just fills up, and this is kind of like a buffer, and it will come down in here. It'll go to pulverize, and it will then go to the redstone furnace, and then pump it all back into the system. So if we look at iron, this should raise, there we go, one at a time as it goes. So it works out pretty well. And you can put as many recipes in here as you want, so we could have multiple things going. Let's say we want to make, we want to make 100 copper. There we go. Let's check out lead. Let's make, let's say, a couple hundred lead. They'll just put it in the system and get it going. This was so important because what I found was when I was making stuff, it would just get hung up on all of the ore, and I was just sick of processing. It was such a pain. And I did the same thing with fluid transposing too. So what I've been doing is ender. I could say I want a bucket of resident ender, 64. Bam. Ender pearls. Taking fluid, putting it right into the system. Excellent. So, and then if we look at our system here, our 33 buckets will just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We also did oil, and we'll cover that in another episode. I really want to get to the things that we're going to be using. Why is this not working? That's weird. Is this not set to grab everything? Sure. Is it just not working? Oh, and that'll keep going. Let's cancel that. That's weird. It's not exporting. Usually it's supposed to go right into the system. I'm going to have to take a look at that. Why are you not leaving? Tricky stuff. Maybe the other ones are just being taxed too much. That's weird. I'll take a look at that later. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, so we need to make some things from the Rotarycraft mod. Rotarycraft. Look at this mod. There's 9 pages. It's huge. Tons of stuff. But some of the things that we want to do is we want to get to making this bedrock breaker, because there are some bedrock tools. Oh, not tools, just type in bedrock. Like there's this sword. Look at that. Looting, sharpness 5. We want that. We want some of these other tools too. I don't know exactly what they do, but they look pretty awesome. I don't know if this stuff is this geez, I'm drawing a blank. This armor is good enough, is better than our quantum armor suit. I don't know, but maybe it is. We'll have to check it out. But we want to get to that. Rotary. But what we want to make today is we're going to make the things to make a mob farm. So we need, where is it? We need a magnostatic engine. This guy. We need to make this. So we need to make a work table. Alright, let's see how to make a work table. This is all new to me, so do we have a work table? Okay, I think maybe we have one. Oh, we have one at spawn. I think I did make one. Let's see. If I go right. Oh, look at that. Bam. I did make one. You come with me, buddy. Home. Alright. Let's check it out. Let's place this here. Okay. Oh, yuck. Okay, so nope, we don't want to make that. Magnostatic engine. This. Bam. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of that stuff. What am I missing? We need a shaft, so we need a bunch of HLSA steel. Oh, you didn't work. Oh, come on. That's dumb. Will you not? Oh, it kind of shifts it, goofy. Alright, I guess we're going to have to make all those manually. That sucks. Alright, let's make this stuff. Oh, that's shaped crafting. Let's make some recipes here. Let's make some recipes. We'll clear that. We got lead. We got silver. Base. Alright, let's make these. Code. What's the other one we need to make? Let's make some shafts. Let's encode that. I don't think we've made one of these yet. Encode. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna take some time. Do I have any? No. Alright, well, I'm gonna make all this stuff up and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. And I'm sitting here scratching my head. Work table. Doesn't work. I am using the forestry work table, not the Rotarycraft work table. Kind of dumb. So, let's go try to make a Rotarycraft work table. Put that in there in code. And bam. And work. Make one. Begin. Oh yeah. Let's try this again. And we'll go boom. Let's put all this stuff in our inventory and we'll get rid of all of you. Dummy. Okay, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. There. Redstone reception coil. And bam! Woohoo! We have got our magnostatic engine. Alright. So, we're going to go... Where do we want to put this? Let's put it here for now. Alright. Let's get a tesseract. Bam! And this will receive all and send nothing. Oh, look at that. So we're going to spin that up. Yes. Turden. Great. Okay, we can turn that off for now. And what do we need after this? We need... let's look it up. I believe they're called CVTs. CVT unit. Sweet. So we need to make all the stuff for making CVT units. So we need to get some wheel bearings, ball bearings. This is going to take a while. Alright, I'm going to go through all the steps and make that, and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I found something bad. Looking at the CVT unit, I was making all my recipes. We need bedrock dust. We can't get bedrock dust yet, so the next thing we need to take a look at then is we need the bedrock crusher. Breaker. The bedrock breaker. So we need to get all of this stuff. So we need 2 diamonds, HSLA steel, and some of those. So 3 base panels. Let's get that. I got those. Obsidian. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some diamonds. 1, 2, 3. I think we only need 2. I think that was it. And a peach steel. So we can put that in our work table and call it a day. Alright, let's put this in here. There we go. And 1 piece of steel. Boom! Bedrock breaker. Okay. So, well, let's go test this out. And we will go to the wonderful we upgraded spawn. Check it out. It's pretty snazzy. Redstone lamps, glowstone. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I made it because I'm a boss. Alright, let's go to our mining age and check out whether or not this is going to work. I've never used this before, so let's see if we can get it to work. I know that's an easy way to get to bedrock, so we will jump down in the bottom of one of these. Hopefully one that's dry. Can I get to bedrock? Whatever. Whoa! Whoa! You almost got me, crazy stuff. Okay, so that didn't work there. What about you? No. What about you? No. Oh, come on. We've got to have one of these that doesn't have any water in it. Water. Are we good here? This one? Oh, come on. This is stupid. That just has water in it. Maybe we can block that off. That one doesn't. And this looks like this quarry is going, so that's not at bedrock either. Well, this is snazzy. Alright guys, I will cut this one last time after trying to clean up all this water and see if we can get down to bedrock. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, look at this. We have finished it. Alright. And yeah, that was a pain. So I pretty much just got my builder's wand out and just went to town, stopped all that. And I found these. Shale gas. I'm gonna think that's from Gascraft. Yep. So we're gonna have to take a look at Gascraft at some point. I don't know what kind of cool stuff we could do with that. That is a completely new mod to me. So we'll have to check it out. I recorded this video probably about, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Tons of time I put into this because I was having so much trouble figuring it out. So I scrapped all of that and I'm going to show you the finished product. And here it is. So what I figured out is, and there's not so much research online for this. So this took a while to figure out, to try to get working. So I'll explain it the best I can. We have our power source, obviously, going into a magnostatic engine. And the reason I have 4 of them here is because if we look up the bedrock breaker, the bedrock breaker requires 8 kilo something. I don't know what the N stands for. That I haven't figured out yet, so we'll have to figure that out. But it requires 8, and if you look at these, the highest they go is only 2. So we put 4 of them together and we get 8. So to get that, you need to plug those into shaft junctions. So this is the setup I have. There's probably a more elegant way to do it, but that's what I did. So I got 4 of them, so I could plug in 4 magnostatic engines because the junctions only allow for 2 magnostatic engines to be plugged in at the same time. If you look at the silver gear, that plugs into the next silver gear, into the next silver gear, which then goes into our diamond shaft. So I had to make one of those. And you have to use diamond. Anything less will break. So if you look up all these different shafts, you have to... Now these gearboxes, I wonder... I didn't check these out, but I'm going to guess that the ratio for these is probably going to maybe change the torque. So this might not be the most elegant solution. If it's not, I'm sorry. I will probably play around with this more and maybe update you guys on maybe what these gearboxes do in a future episode. But this is what I got working now. So yeah, these probably will mess with your torque, but I'm not going to rip this down because I'm pretty sure it's going to work. So I have those all being powered with our Tesseract. So we're receiving all and we're sending all. So we will connect that in a minute. Then we plug that into our beveled gears, which goes to the shaft, which goes down to another bevel gear, which then points up to the other bevel gear and points forward to our bedrock breaker. I could not figure out for the life of me how to get this to run to the top. I put the bedrock breaker under here and it wouldn't work. So this is how I got it to work. And the way you do that is by clicking on your screwdriver, and this will help you choose all the sides. If you right click on it with a blank hand, you can set your inputs and outputs. You will have to play around with that. I really don't know the best way to explain it. It's kind of tricky. Play around with it and you'll figure it out. It's really not too difficult. It's just a little tricky. So let's turn on all our magnostatic engines to 2. And we'll get that up. Oh, they're going to get mad because we're not running all of them at the same speed. So until we get them all up, they make that clicking noise. All right, so this should be going. Oh, there we go. Look it's going. Check it out. Sweet. Now, I don't know if there's a way to make this faster or not. Maybe. Oh, these are going to run out of power. Let's turn on our power. So let's connect that. CS. Bam! These shouldn't be all filling back up again. Great. So they filled all back up. So if we look at this bedrock, I don't know how long. This takes about 3 or 4 minutes to destroy this whole block. And then all of the bedrock dust goes into the bedrock breaker. If you oh, see? It took that first like 1/16 of the block off of there. See, it's a little bit less. It's tough to see in the video, but there's a little tick mark there. Little bit. And this will just kind of continue to go down. And when it's done going down, it'll put the bedrock dust into here. You right click on it and you'll start pulling them out. Now, I ran this a few times just to make sure it was working because I recorded this video like 5 or 6 times and I was just so frustrated. I couldn't deal with it anymore. So we got it working, and this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to continue to get these, and I'm not going to be very happy when I have to move it because I've tried to move this a few times, and as you can see, I cord this stuff out over here, and it was a pain. So I don't like setting it up. It's really clunky, and it's kind of not a very elegant solution. If there is a better way to do this, I would love for you guys to show me and maybe point me to a video that you guys know about, but I couldn't find anything. So this is kind of the best route that I got. So I think that's where we're kind of running late on the episode, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. So we're gonna let that finish. I'm gonna break these all down. I think it goes about 6 blocks, but I'll gather more and more dust, and we'll see you guys in the next episode where we're gonna take a look at finally maybe getting to making our mob spawner. Sweet. And we'll take a look at this gas craft stuff too. So we will see you guys later.